with some of the chillest dudes in the toy community. They run their own podcast, have a store, go to some dope events, and somehow they're going to hang out with us tonight. They are, of course, Figures Not Included. It's Ed and Mikey. You guys know who they are, and we're so excited to chill with them. So, Machu, cue the intro. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday. He's so good. His face is so good. And this Bert face is just horrifying. It's Wednesday!
That is terrifying, dude.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying. You can't start with that one. Anyway, it is Wednesday, my dudes, and welcome to episode 138. But that number just keeps going up. It's weird.
Is it 38, 39?
Well, we didn't count Toy Farce as a way to say that now after we've already put it up. We didn't count Toy Farce as an official episode since it wasn't a Wednesday show. It was a special Saturday show. But yeah.
When I do the promos, I listed it as
it's okay.
39.
Did you?
Sorry.
All right. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
We can go back and fix it later in post. No big deal. Nobody watches anyway. Yeah, welcome to episode 138 or 139.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the day. But yeah, it's exciting. Exciting time to be alive on this Wednesday. We got Ed and Mikey backstage, so it's gonna be great. I got a bunch of people in the chat, which is really cool. And we got Machu. Machu, how are you, dude?
I am fantastic.
Yeah, you sound well rested.
Well rested. I just time traveled from earlier today. I did something that I shouldn't have done, and I kept telling myself, don't do this, don't do it. And I sat down on the couch after I ate, and I was watching something on my phone, like saying, don't do it. And here I am. And that's why we're late. I'm sorry, people.
What time was that?
I met up with Henrock. We traded some stuff.
Nice. A little swappy swap.
A little swappy swap, which sorry, Henrock, that the stuff that I brought that you gave me is still in the car, and I know that I was supposed to show something off, but maybe next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my apologies.
Cool. No, dude, I don't care.
It was cool seeing Henrock. It was cool seeing Henrock.
Good. We like Henrock, so it's okay. We'll let it slide.
And I picked you up something on the way too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you texted me.
Yeah.
I think that you got Sagat, right?
Yeah.
So I think that brings me up. I think I'm now complete with the figures that are out in the old Street Fighter line, which is awesome. I don't think I've opened one since M Bison, but I am complete. So it happens. But yeah, that's cool.
What else did you open?
I've just opened Walking as of right now, so I've got to get that going. Speaking of Henrock, look at this with a very generous $5 super hat saying, "I hope you're having a great Wednesday."
Oh, thank you.
We are. You time traveled, and I drove like my name was Vin Diesel out of the city, trying to make sure that we got here on time for our guests. So, I think
How was that drive?
I walked through the door at 7:55. So, yeah, it was good. But
I was still time traveling.
Yeah, I know. But let's check in with our chat here, and let's get things rolling, shall we? So we got Dom here saying hello there. We got Toy Rensu bright and early hitting us with the
sup nerds.
There it is. Josh Brown saying it's Wednesday and he's so tired, but he's not missing it. Josh, I think he put up in the Legion's Loafers chat we got going. He is practicing his table display for Legion's Con, which is just wild. Like it was just cool to see. Like I thought that was really coll. Like here's a man who gives a crap about his craft. Like, like this is cool. It was cool to see that. So good for you, Josh. We got highly posable saying good evening, everybody. And don't forget to check them out at 10:15 on Fridays. And I think we're going to be on with a couple other people talking about Legion's Con this Friday. So that's new and exciting. Grumps, you should check your DMs, buddy, because I think you're supposed to be here with us, pal. You're supposed to be hanging with us tonight, so check that. Steve says he's turning the volume up. Be careful. It's a dangerous game to play. Rob's here from Corrupted Collectibles. He says, hey, Sarah's making me watch a dumb Neil Diamond musical instead of your stream. I'm not happy about it. Nevertheless, wanted to stop by and say that I hope you dudes have a great show. We appreciate you, Rob. We had a great episode
They had a great episode yesterday.
Topless toy talk with the grown ass man toys. A lot of shoulders there. A lot of really
a lot of shoulders
in shape shoulders going on in that stream. So, really good episode. There's Handrock again. Old Grumpy Nerd is here. I don't pay Machu. Machu pays me. So, and there's Sarah saying, whatever, Rob is excited about singing Sweet Caroline during the show. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Van Johnson is here saying, howdy, folks. What's going on, Van? Let's see. We got KJ, of course, saying, yo, what's up, peeps? I almost said chief. Oh, where chief came from. Johnny Cock is here saying, booyah, I need to pick up a DJ still for myself. Oh, DJ, yeah. He looks great in the box. I was going to say he's a good figure, but I haven't opened him. But he looks good. Favorite hashtag right there. Steve J. Shot driving like it's family time with the chat. Gotta get home. It's very true. Jukebox Hero is here. Toy Migos with a very generous $5 super hat saying, it's Wednesday, my dudes. And man, Beast Boy saying it's on. It's on. It is on. And let's see. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure that Grumps wasn't messaging back. Just make sure he got the link. Anyway, what else? You said you got a bunch of stuff in the trunk. So I know our guests got some things they want to show off. So why don't we just go ahead and bring in Mikey and Ed? Yeah, let's do it. What's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
Do you guys have a preference? Do you want us to switch you? Because I know we have a preference when we're on screen. Is this weird for you?
He's the Eldar, so he should go in front of me, I think.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Hey,
Don't bother me none.
All right.
He's the old bull. I'm a young calf. So.
Okay. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
Tired, excited, happy to be here. Have my little buddy here.
Look at that. Look how fun that is.
Ooh.
That makes 3 Sentinels. Now we got one must go.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, Mikey.
I'm going. I didn't get the memo.
Damn it.
Oh, man. I got kicked out.
But yeah, guys, I know that we've been trying to set this up for a little while. So excited to have you on and talk toys and stuff. And Mikey, I was disappointed that I didn't get to see you in San Diego, but then we got to meet up very briefly in New York Comic Con.
Yes, we did.
Which is always good. We didn't crash your interview. I think we just blocked for your interview this time, which was
Which
good.
one? Which one was that?
The Jada Toys booth.
Yeah.
Which was great because you got to actually handle Daphne. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Yeah,
I like to get hands-on. I'm a very hands-on type of guy.
Yeah.
Like to get in there like a doctor.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes he's a little too handsy though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a doctor. Yeah.
Like a doctor. That's why I bring gloves with me. Just to snap them on, little latex gloves. But yeah, it was cool. Like to see those figures up close.
Yeah, it was weird when he was asking Daphne to cough. But hey, it's okay. Yeah.
He asked me to cough too.
No, it's gotta check my guys out. Make sure they're doing okay. So
He wants to make sure people are healthy and stay.
It's very nice. It's a service he offers for the toy community.
I'm unlicensed, but I'm in training, so taking some online classes.
Yeah. All right. Don't be nervous. Yeah.
Don't worry.
You'll be okay. Yeah.
My dad's a doctor. It's okay.
Toy rent too. With Dr. J's hoppets here. Well, is your doctor bald? Go with they call him Dr. John. Never mind. Who the hell are these guys?
Oh wow. We're doctors.
Doctors, yeah. But obviously outside of the show, Mikey, you've been traveling a lot and going to different things. Ed, I know that you said you've kind of been staying at home base, sending Mikey out to do all this stuff, which is very nice of you to let him just go on free reign. But
sometimes you just gotta let him loose,
Yeah, you gotta let the dog run out of shame. You gotta let him fly.
Yeah, I just kind of became his toy mule, these last months. So
yeah. Wow. But Ed, you've been busy. You guys just opened up the new store, right? You made the transition.
Yeah. So that's been really eating up a lot of my free time. We've just moved to a much bigger location. Luckily, we got to stay relatively close to where our old location was, but we are much, much bigger, and we're just able to expand into every area that I've been wanting to. When I conceived this a while ago, I had all these great, ideas that we just weren't able to get to because of the amount of space we had originally. But, after a couple of years of seeing things do really well, we decided, it's a good time to, maybe stretch those wings and be able to incorporate all these great other things I want to do. And luckily we're able to find a great spot right up the street. And we've just, pretty much completed the whole kind of logistics of moving all the big stuff and getting all the new things we needed. And it's just been a crazy roller coaster, but it's been super, super fun to see this vision come to life. And now walking into the new store, it's like a dream come true. It's like every facet of the things that I've imagined have, come to pass. And so I couldn't be any more excited.
How much bigger is the new store in comparison?
Oh, it's about 3.5 times bigger than our original store.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
definitely
impressive.
a big upgrade for us, because we were, we had a smaller store. It was quaint. It was well organized, so people enjoyed it, but it just wasn't enough room to do all these other things because we really wanted to incorporate like gaming and other things like that. I grew up playing Warhammer,
Sure.
and that was one of the things I always wanted to kind of bring to the store and have like actual Warhammer tables that people can come and play. I want to have Dungeons and Dragons tables and just like, card tables for like Pokemon and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is some pictures of our game setup.
Yeah, I was just gonna flip through it while you talk. Yeah.
So a lot of really cool stuff. We've been putting a lot of our growth and development of the new store online. We've had some really fun.
That's Mikey in the suit. Yeah.
No. Mikey refuses to visit. He wants to.
Okay.
He'll go anywhere around the world except to see me. So it's okay though.
The personal vendetta, but
I was gonna flip through because you said that about the tables and stuff to showcase.
Yeah.
Here's
we got some
tables.
shots of them there. Those are our multi purpose tables that can do Warhammer, can do Dungeons and Dragons, can do tabletop games, card games. So really great. We got them done by a local artisan. His name's Mike. He's been an amazing person to work with, and he's delivered some really, really fun tables. So I can't wait for people to really start coming in and putting these bad boys to work because they're really, really nice, and it just makes the store look fantastic. So really excited to add this to, an extra level of building community with our store, because it's not just about like retail sales and anything like that. It's really about kind of recreating a lot of those hangouts and fun spots that I used to love as a kid. I used to love going to the comic book shop and hanging out with my friends, or going to the Warhammer store and playing games, and heading over to like the KB and just, running around the aisles and looking at all the great stuff. And all that is what I wanted to kind of bring together in one spot. Right. So we got a little bit of everything. We go from retro games to vintage toys to modern toys, high-end collectibles, stuffed animals. I mean, we got a little bit of everything. Yeah.
And it's cool that and this looks like something that you had handmade too, right? Is there something that?
This one we actually got made. Actually, I think my wife found them on Etsy. They were able to do this for us, and it just looks fantastic. It really adds like an extra layer to the store to create that vibe. We want to have this really kind of fun, exciting vibe. So, really cool decor like this really adds to that. So yeah, very exciting to see this stuff really, brighten up the place and make it really fun and exciting.
Oh, very cool. KJ finally realized who you guys are. You guys are the guys who do the Monday morning podcast on Tuesdays or Wednesday morning. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's your favorite Monday morning, Wednesday podcast.
Right. Yeah.
With those guys. That's our new tagline. I did have there's a quick aside, a little sidebar, kind of relevant, but just I don't think this is just like, giving Ed his flowers. He started Hidden Temple Toys 2 years ago. I mean, pretty much exactly 2 years ago. This like 2 years ago in October. He'd never had a business before, neither did his wife or anyone. So this is like all from the ground up, just pure imagination and love and creativity, and then business know-how, how to put it all together. Just like wanting to dream big and make something happen and come to life. And to go from 2 years ago where he opened the shop and it was awesome. It was like anything it felt like going to a KB toy store. And that was the feeling I got when I got in there. I'm not just saying that because he's my cousin or he'll beat me, but that he used to when I was a little kid. But that's That's what cousins do. Yeah. That's what cousins do. Older cousins do. They torment you and trauma you, but whatever.
They make you strong, Michael.
It made me strong. Made like a strong.
Builds character. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of character. Strength of my bones. But and then just to go from 2 years ago, this amazing store to now creating something that's even bigger and just even more imaginative. And I don't think there's any sort of place that I can think of off the top of my head that you can just go to a toy store and then get comic books and then play Warhammer and just hang out and play arcade games. There's not like a place like that kind of communal sort of thing. You know, there's nothing really like you go to a toy store, you get your toys, and you hang out, and you leave. Or you mean it just the thought that goes into that kind of stuff. I think is really cool. It's throwback. It's those things like you look like to go to a place and hang out with your friends and read comic books and do whatever and play games. Like that's what he's doing, and that's really novel and really cool. So I just gotta give mad respects to my cuz right here, to my primo.
I appreciate it. Ed, and you know, I might be wildly off base here, but if I remember correctly, like when you were telling the original story, it was like you just had a lot of toys and you were just like doing this, like, and you just like opened a shop, right? And now, like what Mikey's talking about is you've like somehow, and I don't mean this in a bad way, you've commercialized the hangout, like the basement, right? You like that's what you did, right? You made a cool place, you know, where everybody goes to hang out, and like, oh, cool, but you can also just like buy the stuff that the cool kids have too, right? Like, you know, like that's it. That's what you did. You could like in the best way possible. Yeah, commercialized it. Yeah,
all the stuff we enjoyed doing when we were younger, but even better because now we're in our 40s and we have that grown-up money.
Right. Some of us have that grown-up money. Yeah,
exactly.
So,
and so we can have more fun. We can actually get the stuff we wanted, and you know, go back and just kind of reminisce on all the old kind of cool pop culture toys and movies and all that kind of thing, comic books, and then all the new stuff too. You know, that just continues to excite us. That's the great thing about pop culture. You know, just continues to grow and add, and you know, reimagine things. And so it's just a community that it never dies. You know, it just continues to grow, and it's so much fun to see. And this is a great thing about the store is that I've got to meet so many great people from all generations, all walks of life, all, you know, so many different people that love this hobby, that love pop culture, that love all these kind of different things. And it's the best place, you know. I've always wanted to really enjoy getting up in the mornings and going and do something like this. And I like to say, you know, find something you love. You don't work a day in your life, and this is literally what I was able to put together here. So I'm super happy. And you know, like I said, and I couldn't do it without my wife. She's really the backbone of our business. You know, I'm the dreamer, but she is, you know, the brains that make it all work. She is the engine that drives and makes everything happen. And so she is just an amazing partner, and just I'm super fortunate that, you know, she was there to support me and, you know, back up my dream and really kind of help me propel to where we are today. So I really owe it a lot to her as well.
She's the Roy to your Walt. That's what you need.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you need. That's awesome, dude. That's really great, dude. That's awesome. And congratulations. And the fact too, to go from, you know, one store to 3 times another store in 2 years, you said, Mikey? 2 years or 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That's you know, we're only about 18 minutes in. I try to save this for 20, but this is worth it. That's pretty fucking incredible. So, you know, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
I heard you can curse like from the get-go now. I mean,
oh, really? Oh, I thought we were.
I'm not exactly sure.
So then, what the fuck were we waiting for? I'm kidding.
I know.
It's a party.
Yeah. It's Wednesday, my fucking a-holes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start with now.
Swearing in this economy?
In this economy? Yeah. My daughter wanted me to buy a sticker the other day that said "mental stability in this economy." I was like, "It's pretty good."
Not a chance.
It's pretty good. Sorry, Rentu. This isn't the Migos. You know, I have to like restrain myself. Which, by the way, if you're ever backstage on the Migos show, like literally right before we all go on, it's just like if there was a bleep machine, it would be exhausted right before we go on. We just like
get it all out, you know.
Yeah, you got to get it all out. Yeah,
it's all mostly J Shot though.
It is. It's me or Ernie. just like yeah.
F-bomb. This.
Yeah. I do love this. Listen, he must know his wife is washing. I hope she is. So, Rick Jones is here. What's going on, Rick Jones? And we got Chewy stop by as well. And then look at High School Creation. Aren't you supposed to be on a stream? I put it in the calendar, Mikey. Get on the stream.
High School Creations.
Yeah.
Great guy. He was on our podcast, and I am super excited and fortunate to carry his product at our store.
Hell yeah.
It looked amazing. I have so much interest in people looking at it, and it's I talked to him about it. It's like it's just exactly what people are looking for their displays. They want something cool, something modular like the way it is. It's just a fantastic product. I can't wait for more. Everybody keeps asking me when are more coming. We want more pieces, and so super excited.
Yeah, 24th. That's when more are coming. That's for sure. So if you haven't been paying attention, the Kickstarter launches on this Friday, and I think we're doing a live stream at 3:00, which we're gonna set up to come and hang out and answer questions about that. Oh, it's on at 9. Okay, all right. I'm just making sure, man. I don't want to make you late for anything. So
the last thing that's the most important thing of this whole stream right now. What Mike just said.
What's up?
That comment.
It's on at 9.
No, then there's other comment. Sorry, it just showed up early for us.
Love you, Ed. That one?
No, screw that.
Mikey, your brownstone will ship next week. I finished your tree yesterday. Oh, that one. Okay, cool. Yes, good. Yes, you did win that. And that has been. We did say when you won it. He was very clear when you won it, though. It was going to be a while. So
it was. I think that happened like 2 years ago when Ed opened his store. So
no. It's only been a couple weeks. It was like pre. It was like pre-COVID. It was like after San Diego. Yeah.
It was. Yeah. But it's a big, beautiful piece. So
it's beautiful, I can't wait. Right? Yeah. Steve Morrow says the Falkland Islands. Yeah. Which Falkland Islands? Is Falkland Islands over here?
Island.
Yeah. Yes, Henrock is still mad that you won that. It's 3 months. It's okay. It's okay. Mikey needed time. Mikey needed time to figure out where he's going to put it. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
I might need another 3 months actually. So.
Yeah. Delay it. In that 3 months, though, Mike, you've done a lot of cool things. I mean, like you've been to San Diego, you went to New York Comic Con, you went to Toronto. When do you find time to do podcasts and collect toys and stuff?
I don't. I don't. He's like always wondering, like, hey, when can you do the podcast? And keep blowing him off. So, yeah, it's been a little crazy, man. Just sort of like, we launched Figured Not Included in February of this year. Trying to do basically a thing for like something we want to do for the last 20 years, just do a show together. We've always loved toys. We grew up with toys. We grew up with collecting. Ed showed me the path, the path of the righteous,
and the
collecting.
Yeah,
and the broke and the righteous shall inherit the earth. So and it's something that we just have fun doing, and then we're like, let's just do the podcast. He has the store. It's a great way to also promote the store. And so that's kind of was our idea. And then we were just like, let's try to do some cool things. So our second episode was at Toy Fair. And so we did the whole Toy Fair stuff. And this year we hit a lot of the big, places. Like we did WonderCon, which is very random. We're like, let's go to WonderCon. Let's try that out. And then it just like happened the week of, right?
That's fun. It was such a spur of the moment thing. I think it was just because Mike was like, Mondo's going to be there. And I'm like a huge Mondo nerd. I love everything.
Mondo sucker.
And I'm like, I had this like urge to go there. And I just called Mikey up and I was like, hey, if we can make it to WonderCon next weekend, would you go? And Mike's like, I think it'll work. So we just did it by the seat of our pants. We took off, and it was one of the best shows we've been to. It was so much fun.
I didn't realize you guys went. That's crazy.
Yeah, and we went, and then we just put it all together.
You just decided to go on a whim, like right before?
That's on a whim. Yeah, we were just like thinking about stuff to do, and then WonderCon just seemed really fun. And I looked at my wife. I'm like, I kind of want to go to WonderCon. What do you think? She's like, hey, I guess. I mean, it's a good idea if you guys would keep content and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, I think so. I just reached out to Mikey, and Mikey was kind of, I don't think he believed me at first. He was like, and then I'm like, I'm serious. Let's do it. And he's like, oh. And then he's just like, sure. And then next thing we know, we're on the plane, and it was great.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, that is, like Dom says it here. He sounds like a couple of guys who went to San Diego one year. Yeah, that's still within the United States, though. Like
WonderCon. They're talking about the one in Cali.
Oh, I'm here thinking they went to the one in Japan. That is a really supportive wife to be like, hey, 2 days I'm gonna hop on a plane and go to Japan.
That's Wonderfest in
All right. Well,
Shanghai.
you could.
Now we gotta go Wonderfest. We got at this point, it's
I'll talk to her after the show.
Yeah, so lay the groundwork,
Exactly.
So Shanghai next year. There you go. So
the Shanghai or bust for us now.
Yeah. Steve says it takes 9 months to make a decent baby. A building in 3 months is great. There you go. So
that's true. That's good math.
Perspective. Mm-hmm. Action figures sold separately is here. What's going on, man? Yimbo says, hey, happy Wednesday. Of course, Yimbo and No Chewing and Toy Father, the Toy Daddy's there on Monday nights, and Yimbo, of course, on Sunday, where he reviews everything and gets mad at some stuff lately too. So there you go. He is mad. He is mad at the MCU right now. He fell out of love with them. So
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only getting those videos now?
Yeah, no, just busting his chops. But probably my algorithm's all screwed up. Man, Beast Boy wants to go with you. He says do a raffle so he can go too.
That's our 1K giveaway. Right
there. Your 1K giveaway. That's right. We did want to talk about that. And Paul Morales is here. What's going on, Paul? So you guys are quickly approaching 1K, and you did mention that you're going to be doing a giveaway. And I know you guys were fighting backstage about what figures you were going to give away, but
apparently all of mine.
Yeah, win Mikey's collection, minus the building that he's getting from High School Creations. That's the only thing he's going to keep. Yeah. But you guys said though too, you just started the show in February, so to get to 1K that quickly, that's progress, man. That's huge.
Yeah, I think we hit it hard. I think we had an intention with our show of what we wanted to do. There's so many podcasts out there, so how do we differentiate? And so we kind of were trying to do okay, do we do it by topic and kind of try to make it like a real show, which I'm from the radio world, so I do stuff in segments, and so that was sort of my approach, and Ed agreed, and now we've been a little bit more loosey-goosey with it, which is a little bit more extemporaneous, a little bit more just in the moment, having some fun conversation, talking about different things, asking him some stupid questions, and him giving me some ridiculous, funny answers, and that kind of been the banter. That's been our banter, so to kind of bring that to the show has been helpful. And then also these events that we've gone to, like WonderCon, San Diego was great. Funny enough, New York Comic Con was probably our biggest a jump in terms of audience and views. We gained almost 300 subscribers in 2 weeks over New York Comic Con. So
that's awesome.
New York Comic Con always seems to do really well. I mean, that's honestly, I've got one of the biggest bumps on my channel too from New York Comic Con, which is crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why that is, because maybe it's just less people covering it than normal.
Yeah,
probably. I feel like this year they really showed up. It really felt more like our kind of show, there was a lot more toy presence this year. And
there was a little bit of a more ownership of this is a New York Comic Con, not just it's just another show where they show some toys. I mean, the fact Hasbro had a booth for the first time in 10 years, something like that.
I had mentioned it to Mikey as well. I told him it's I was really surprised how well New York Comic Con was, because usually San Diego is the big one, and a lot of people are saying that New York Comic Con really outshined what they did in San Diego. A lot of the companies, had some great stuff. People were saying Hasbro really kind of did themselves at New York Comic Con, and it was good because I was telling them it's nice to have something on the East Coast as well that's just as exciting and for reveals and media and stuff that's coming to it, because usually a lot of them just go to San Diego, but it seems like in the last few years, it wasn't really a New York Comic Con thing, but this year it was huge, and the response was fantastic for it. So I think that really kind of pushed people to be excited about what was going on at New York Comic Con. And, luckily Mikey was there to cover that. And I think, the people that were there are fortunate to get all that exciting news, as it was delivered. And that was really, really exciting. I know all of us, looking back, watching what you guys out there were getting to witness was really, really fun. So I think that was a huge push for just audience in general wanting to know what was going on, because it was such a good show.
Yeah. I also think, and Dom put the comment here too, that it felt more geared towards content creators, but I feel like this year, New York Comic Con, I think the people there, like you're saying, like a Hasbro, like a Mezco, they revealed more, right? Where a lot of New York Comic Con felt like, we're just going to bring our stuff from San Diego so people can come here and see what.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot more shown, and especially Mondo having a bigger presence and doing more reveals. And I think the only people that were missing from this, or that I can rattle off the top of my head, was Mattel. Right? Mattel didn't didn't have people. So and Rick Jones is saying New York Comic Con had as many reveals as Toy Fair. That's pretty impressive too.
That is interesting. Yeah,
So
it's interesting.
yeah, I agree. New York Comic Con definitely did feel much more hyped this year, and whether it was geared towards content creators, I know that they had that content creator section, which was I didn't have access to, but and I will say they had I don't know if you guys saw this, but it had that New York the content creator section, which was upstairs where the cosplayers usually are, and then the cosplayers were downstairs, which is my kid's favorite thing to do. It was downstairs in the basement, and they were like, I don't like this. It feels like, and I was like, yeah, no, this feels weird. It felt like the nerds got put in a corner somewhere. But it's like, hey kid, you want to see my costume? It's like, no, thank you. Yeah. So, but that felt weird. But I'd be curious to see what that section felt like. But but I mean, it is
to that feeling.
Yeah. But even Bandai had what? What do you say? Bandai had 9 booths. One just completely decked out for Godzilla.
They had a lot,
cool.
man. I mean, Capcom was out there, and even Jada had a presence too, and it was a little bit smaller, but they still had revealed, and they still brought some cool stuff out there. So, I mean, I had a really good time in New York Comic Con. I'm looking forward to everything else that I'm gonna propose a question to you guys. So, if you put it all in totality, which has the better conventions, East Coast or West Coast?
Ooh. I mean, so you're saying in comparison to
in comparison West Coast cons and then East Coast cons.
I mean, if you'd ask me this. Sorry, go ahead, J-Shot.
No, I'm trying to list them out in my head, right? So you got in East Coast cons. I'm gonna put New York Toy Fair, New York Comic Con, and Legion's Con. Those are the big 3 in my head, right? And you could say I'm putting Legion's Con up there because of how much we enjoy the presence, right? West Coast, I'm gonna go San Diego. I haven't done WonderCon, but I've done Designer Con, so I'm gonna put Designer Con on that side too. What else would you put in that West Coast convention?
WonderCon, Designer Con, San Diego.
Yeah.
We haven't done LA Comic Con.
We haven't done LA Comic Con, no, so I can't compare that.
Maybe we don't have enough information.
If you asked me a couple years ago, I would have said West Coast, but now I think I'm leaning towards East Coast.
I mean, people say con is the best con.
There just seems to be a lot, and I've been learning a lot as I've been kind of searching the circuits to see what is happening nearby. And East Coast definitely has a lot of stuff, and they're a little bit. I mean, we didn't mention. I don't think we said Dragon Con, which is huge in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah,
and there's a lot more up and down the East Coast, that are a little bit smaller, like Joe Fest is really, really big. There's Federation does a really good toy show in, in Greer, South Carolina, that's really popular. So they're not as well known as the other ones, but there's definitely a lot of stuff happening on the East Coast, And I know since we live on this side, Mikey and I, we are more, observant of what's happening on this side, but there is a lot of good stuff that I can see happening here that I don't really hear about happening on the other side. So
I think we should collectively, the 4 of us, should just rent a bus next year and hit all of them. Let's just do a total contour. Contour. Oh, contour. Contour. We'll get Maybelline to sponsor it. No, they won't understand.
You'll get it, guys. You'll get it. Wait for our videos to come out. You'll understand.
Yeah.
To help us pay for that for that bus, we got some super chats.
Oh, we got the super chats. Look at this. We got Captain McKay Random with a very generous $2 super chat saying B2S and figures not included super show. I'm in. There you go. Thank you, Captain McKay Random. And if you guys aren't following Captain McKay Random on Patreon, go do so. He's got some really cool behind the scenes stuff for his stop motion. So go do that. Grumps with another $5 super hat saying, do we have definitive plans for RubenCon? Machu, what's the plan for RubenCon, my friend? Where's your boy Carl?
It's usually right after we do our live stream on Friday night. So that's the plan.
That's the plan. Just from there, right downstairs into the sandwich shop there, hoping they don't run out. We really should call ahead this year.
It's not a sandwich shop. It's just a pub that's in the hotel.
Yeah. Well, we should call ahead and be like, listen, there's going to be about 40 guys coming in asking for Rubens. Mikey, you making it to Friday night? Are you gonna come stream with us? You gonna have a room with us?
Maybe if I get
Okay.
the invite. I've not been invited yet, so
We mean the Friday show is just a hey, whoever's there.
It's an open invite. Yeah.
It's an open invite. There's no invites. It's a
Mikey
hey, we're
always
doing a
needs-
stream. Who wants to come hang out?
okay.
Mikey wants to be treated like a diva. He needs a written invitation.
Yeah, I need a formal
Flowers,
invitation. Yes.
stuffed animal. You know, you got to woo him.
All right.
Yeah.
It's way too high maintenance.
Woo!
That's why I can't even
Come
get
straight.
I guess.
Yeah. All right. I got a couple people here we want to catch up with. Lago Figs is here. He says, "What up, guys? Love the Purple Rain theme. We do have a little Purple Rain going."
Mhm.
But also Lago just hit 1K on I believe on YouTube as well, and he was doing a giveaway, which is pretty awesome. So check him out. I'm not sure what he was giving away. He had a cool package. I think he had a cool little gift pack that he was giving away.
Nice.
T-shirt in there too. Your boys got toys is here. He's gonna have to catch the replay. So you boys got toys when you watch this. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Let's see. Nick's Figs is here, but he's late. He said it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Don't worry, Nick. I was late too.
He didn't know that. He didn't know that though.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Steve, let's see. We're gonna jump back to Steve's question in a second because I just want to get to everybody else. Matt Santiago is here. He says buenos noches. Let's see here. Dom says Phoenix Fan Fusion is pretty cool. That might be one that we have to check out. Rick Jones says lots of cons in LA and also festivals. Monster Palooza. I don't know about that one. We might have to check that one out. MegaCon in Florida.
MegaCon, Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah, MegaCon's a big one too. It's a huge one in Orlando.
That's actually the first con I ever went to with my buddy who was also in the comic books. His dad took us, and that was crazy.
Okay. I could get behind a WonderCon in Florida, and it's in like Orlando too, right? Isn't it? Like we could like go to Disney after. So
I mean,
yeah. So San Jose Super Toy Show is fairly big. Lots of figures. There you go. I love this. Everybody's waiting in here. WonderCon blatantly feels like I'm in a warehouse for guys who own SDCC. It was a real letdown. Mondo and Jada were the only things that made it feel special. Interesting. Okay.
fair.
Being in the Midwest, I'm jealous of all the East Coast abilities to gather regularly. I could get that. What about the scratch and sniff shirts? Oh, for RubenCon, are we doing the scratch and sniff shirts?
Oh,
yeah.
we're supposed to look into that. Yeah, so we'll see.
Grumps is only going to be at Legion's Con on Saturday. That's okay. Grumps. We'll make it special for you. And Matt Logic is jumping in here as well. What's going on, Logic? So Steve Morris said you guys have said SDCC felt more like free range. I'm assuming he said compared to heading home after NYCC in the past years. Did the home con feel different this year? And that meaning like, you know, when you're out in SDCC, you don't have to worry about like, oh, I got to get home and take the garbage out and the kids and stuff. This year, I will say it did feel a little bit more free reign. But yeah, I mean, I would say that. I will say though, I had to leave SDC early, so I don't have as much as a straight comparison this year.
Right.
But I will say I was pleasantly surprised with New York Comic Con.
Mm-hmm. I will say it's more like we always say. It's always like it's a hall pass for San Diego Comic Con because we're all flying out there.
Yep.
Right. So we all just want to meet up because we're already like there and ready to go.
And the time difference helps too, right? Because it's like, oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Everybody's in bed back home, you know. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Macho.
Here we have to go back home, right? Like for me, it's always like, oh, I got to drive back after this long day of the con, and got to make sure everybody gets home alive.
And then I got to text you, make sure you got home alive. So you know. Yeah.
I mean, I think in general, they all have the same feeling at the end. Like, I'm just tired. I need to go home. But I guess with San Diego, like you said, there's a little bit more like, oh, I'm only here for 3 days, so I'm going to go all out for every night. And then it's just not as many people going from LA or California to New York for Comic-Con. And it's a little bit opposite, you know, like way more people from the East Coast going to San Diego. It's a little bit more incentive to hang out and feel like it's a 4-day weekend party, you know?
Ed, what's the big one you want to get to next year? I know that you said this year you're kind of taking a back seat to traveling. So what's the big one you want to get next year?
That's so funny. We were just talking with Mikey that we really want to go to the Shanghai one that would the
Wonderfest.
That was a funny joke, but we're actually talking about it because there were so many great reveals this year that we're like, wow, that would be a really, really fun one to go to, if we could. Now, is that a little bit of a pipe dream? Maybe. Yeah. But it would be super cool. If we could make it, we would definitely do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, this year, next year, I mean, I didn't get to go to San Diego, so I'd probably like to go back there. And, I'd probably like to do WonderCon again because that was really, really fun.
Okay. Mary Kay Con.
Con tour, baby.
Mikey needs his.
We go into like a little pink outfits,
Oh my god, that'd be great. We got like instead of the microphones, you do like lipstick cases and stuff.
Exactly.
So how funny would that be if we were like, it's Comic-Con, my dude, sponsored by Mary Kay? Like that would be.
Well, Mikey,
yeah.
Mikey, tell about your Caterpillar sponsorship.
Oh, so I've been so I searched for I researched this. I researched different types of underwear for different weather conditions and because going to Comic-Con San Diego and I got a little chafing sometimes, a little bit thunder down under, and I got to figure out what's the solution there, right? I don't want to be walking with like my hand in my junk, and like shaking hands and stuff. So I did my research on different underwears. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw the dice and I'm going to go with Caterpillar underwear. Caterpillar, they do like all the camping stuff. And I'm like, I imagine they do sturdy underwear too, and I got to say, man, that's still my favorite underwear of all time.
I mean, reach out to them for sponsorship. Just be like, hey, at the end of a long day at a con, you're like one of these, like, still fresh. Yeah.
Still smells like sandalwood.
Yeah, sandalwood. Sandalwood and apple smoked bacon. What? Why bacon? Yeah.
Why bacon? Bacon. Yeah, it's like when you make bacon outside when you're camping.
Yeah, so don't shake Mikey's hands. Is what
yeah, man. Either. So, but yeah, that's the perfect con underwear, at least for me. I was like, I swear by it. I stand by it.
Mikey approves. All right, I like it. Digsfig says yes. Come to Phoenix Fan Fusion. That's a new one we're gonna get on the list. I think.
I heard of that one.
So, and what's the one in what is it? C2E2 too? We talked about
Chicago. Yeah,
that one. So, telling you, there's a lot we can do with this con tour we're talking about. Johnny says we got to get our travel visas for China. So, you got to think about that.
Get on that, Ed.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
For all four of us, just figured out. Yeah.
Ed's ultimate dream for me, this is like a part joke and part real, is that he wants to.
Not for me, Michael.
It's not a joke for me. He just wants to send me to China and operate a warehouse, and that's kind of like what his ultimate dream is for me, just to be his warehouse employee. And
did you all the imports for him? Yeah.
Get all the imports, get it there. Do all the merch. Yeah.
I think it's a great gig. Win-win.
I mean, I've heard worse gigs for sure.
Yeah.
So, PD Dubs is here. What's going on, PD Dubs? We also Lago says we gotta get a Mary Kay car, and Johnny wants to see me in a Mary Kay Cadillac. I would totally rock a pink Mary Kay Cadillac. Are you kidding me? Come on, the official contour vehicle. Let's do it. Caterpillar, are they orange? Mikey, he wants to know. Rick,
no, they're just plain. They're plain black, and they have the Caterpillar logo. They come in different little colors on the waistband. So you can do white, you can do blue. They're very, very nice to look at. And
how many washes till they turn into a butterfly?
It's still in the it's still not in the metamorphosis stage yet. So.
If you don't wash them for a while, they turn into a chrysalis. Is that?
Yeah, it's true. Exactly. Make sure you wash them.
Oh, all right. We're gonna have to check them out. Caterpillar. There you go. See, look at that. Look, I literally I didn't even read that yet. Okay. There you go. No, I didn't. I didn't even look at that. Telling you, Steve's trying to be a better J shot than I am. Mark Rose is here. What's going on, Mark Rose? And then Matt Santiago says, I'd say come to New Orleans Comic-Con, but it's pretty garbage. Well, now I kind of want to go. I mean, how bad could it be?
I love New Orleans. And Mikey was born there. So
I'm born there.
You were born there?
Oh, I'm born in Holland, baby. Yeah, I'm an Holland boy.
Wow. All right.
We used to call him Bobby Boucher.
I mean, I had a look. I played sports. I have a speech impediment, so it makes sense.
It's true. There you go. But checks a lot of boxes. Captain McKay says we talking breathable fabric. Get your Caterpillar affiliate.
It's a great idea. I mean, it's very breathable.
I am gonna get ads for this on my phone.
I can't wait. I think I got them already. So
use my link, guys.
Yeah.
They're good underwear.
You need like a code, like figures not included, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. I mean, like he talked about his underwear. I gotta ask him questions about it. So I'm a good host. What tell you?
Yeah, man. It's my interest. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's right. It's his interest. He did his research on it. You know, I want to ask him about it. That's how that works.
Yeah.
So relax, Tom. We ask you about your father's, pizzeria. Yeah, that happens. You know. How many times you tell us the story about your dad selling the tools back to the crackhead? That's, we listen, we pay attention. So, pay attention. Let's see. Obi-Wan Chingone says, the only underwear worthy of handling my Caterpillar at any toy con to shape his Caterpillar. Cue the close-up.
I mean, if that doesn't sell,
I mean, that's incredible. Let's see. If you're a YouTube streamer, no pants. Make sure you're wearing Caterpillar underwear. There you go. All right, Machu, cue it up because Rhino wants to know: is it time? We're doing it live. Thank you so much, Rhino, for the $5. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Use code chafing not included. Oh man, dude, if you don't get a sponsorship now, or at least a link,
this, and I'm sending it to Caterpillar. I mean, we want to sponsor your underwear.
Yeah, like unbelievable at this point. You know, Marvelous is here. He'll buy your underwear from a link. If he just showed up, that line is just like he's going right now. He's going, whoa. What in the ditty? Yeah. So, but
usually after yesterday's episode,
that's right. That's right. We're talking about his shoulders, and now he's buying underwear. Carl says he still wears his underoos, so they might be a little tight, bud. They might be a little tight. So.
I've been meaning to tell him that because I've seen him in the van.
Let's see. Johnny says so. MegaCon Orlando is packed for exhibitors, and the group that owns it now will only consider new applicants for MegaCon if they agree to do their New Orleans and Portland shows first. That's interesting.
Ooh. Okay,
that's really interesting. Huh. All right. Toying Around is here, and he wants to know what the hell he walked into. I don't know, man.
The greatest 5 minutes.
The greatest 5-minute audition tape for Mikey to get an affiliate link is what you walked into. Ender says that's why he wears the underoos. They enhance the package. So there you go. Okay. Man, this is what I love about this show is like we could never Mikey like beforehand was like, hey, what are we going to talk about? I imagine if I was like, well, Mikey, we're going to talk about underwear for at least 15 minutes.
Perfect, because I got a whole list.
Yeah, I got a tight 10 on underwear.
We're waiting for this moment.
That's what I love about this show, dude. That's what I love about it. Mikey's great at using those referral links.
It's true. I showed Kevin my referral links for Bombas Being. He's like, "Does that do you get anything?" I'm like, "I don't know if I do." Just use them anyway, in case I do.
That's amazing. Oh man. So I'm gonna jump back, try to get us back on track to toys. Ed, I know you said you were a huge Mondo fan. So like, what are you most excited about, whether Mondo or not related, for this year?
Honestly, I was really excited for the new Ninja Turtles Mondo's putting out, the 160.
Speaking my language.
Turtles.
Yeah.
So great. Mikey got a great interview with the guys from Mondo. They talked about, what they were planning, the storytelling behind the accessories and the look. I was a huge fan with the older Mondo when they came out with their original, 1/6 scale Mondo Turtles that were super, super cool, reminiscent of the comic book. And I was always hoping they would do more. And then, Mondo went through kind of a change. And then they started doing their newer stuff, which were amazing. And now they've gone back to Ninja Turtles, and they're doing them in their own style, which I think is what Mondo excels at just adding that, amazing quality and just like imagination to just enhance these characters we're familiar with, but just making them look so much cooler. And Turtles are no exception. They're doing a fantastic job with what we saw with Leo and Donatello, and some of the other ones like the Shredder that we got to see a little bit of. So yeah, I am all in on that line. I will definitely be picking up all the Turtles, and just the fact that they said that you could take off all their accessories and make them, like the classic style, or you can put on all the gear and like just add to the story and the design of what they wanted to add to them. It sounds like it's going to be an incredible version of the Ninja Turtles. So yeah, I am super excited.
So I really liked when they brought up the eyes, that you can do either the all white or have the the pupil eyes. I really like that because it's like you can go lean into the comic, or you can lean into the the movie aspect of it. But yeah, these look great. And then they showed the Mondo, the Shredder off of in the panel, which was crazy.
Yeah,
but these are great.
And that's what we talk about a lot with Mikey. It just Mondo, you saw a little clip there about them being the good Freddy Kruegers. It's like they seem like they go into my dreams, they pull out all like the things that I love, and they just make these amazing figures out of them. And like that's why Mondo's always excited me, and they just keep doing it. So it's gotten kind of scary in a little bit, but in a good way, because they just keep giving me like the greatest, versions of all these awesome toys that I've loved, and I get to collect them all over again with the same kind of enjoyment and excitement as I did when I was a kid.
The good Freddy Krueger.
I mean, it's Freddy Krueger,
yeah.
Like a soft bundle.
Is it still good Freddy Krueger when it's like you get to see all these things being made, but like, damn it, I can't afford all of this?
Yeah, because Freddy's going to help you find a job. It's okay, buddy. If we skip out here,
that's why we have two kidneys.
That's right. Yeah, he's like, I'll just help you take it out. Right? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, he's so helpful, that Freddy Krueger.
Very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny with another generous $5 super hat saying, if you could have grown-up set of underwear, bringing us right back to underwear now, made for you, what licensed character would each of you choose?
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Oh, I wouldn't expect it. Now, would you just want the traditional blue like that, or would you want like the actual character heads on them?
I think all the characters, because I would want like all the Mega Man characters, so to put them all in there.
Yeah, like a package though that's like Mega Man, Cut Man, Bomb Man, yeah.
Yep.
And then like their names just written straight across the ass, because that would be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I want.
Yeah. I broke him.
I only like the juicy thing, but just
exactly. Yeah. Bomb Man.
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily. Put that one on the front, Dr. Wily. Yeah.
Dr. Wily on the front. Exactly.
Tom wants to know where that cannon would go. I'll see him out loud. Yeah. Ed, what would you pick?
I'll probably go with John Hammond underwear. Because he spares no expense.
He spares no expense. Yeah. I got a small island off the coast of Costa Rica. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Machu?
I was thinking wrestling, like 90s wrestling.
Oh, and have them look like the shorts.
Yeah,
that could be fun. Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
I mean, the obvious answer is to go for Turtles for me, but I almost feel like X-Men underwear would be more fun, right? And have them like stylized, like obviously like not all of them wore it, but like have them all stylized to look like that,
like Wolverine, like ripping out of the crotch.
Yeah, right. Like, like claws coming through the crotch, or it'd be fun. Big old sneaked across your ass,
Sneak across the ass.
Yeah. Or a Bamf, like that'd be fun.
Mon ami,
Mon ami. A rogue that says "Don't touch me." Yeah.
on the frontal.
On the front. Don't touch me there. Yeah. So yeah. Steve says, tune in next week to play your B2S bingo card and see if we have underwear, whiskey, soup, only fences, and J-Shot dropping an F-bomb before or after 20 minutes. Steve, if you make the card, we'll play. All right, we'll send it out to everybody. Sneaky Biggs is here. He's saying, let's see. Johnny says, as long as Attack Peter's head doesn't pop up from your bathtub, you should be fine, Dad. You should be okay. But let's say, let's see. Just remember that cars and houses have property tax. Mondo does not. So there you go. There you go. Motu underoos in actual fur too. There you go. That won't smell terrible. There you go. Yeah. J-Shot needs to contact Bull Airs to get matching undies. Yeah, that's it. There you go. You get Needles on the phone. Get Gary on the phone. We need 4. Get 4. 4's the name. Yeah. Bamf poof on your butt to illustrate the part. I'm telling you, dude. We're onto something with this. We're onto
That's
something
good.
with this.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have underwear licensing deals by the end of the show.
I can't wait.
One can only hope.
Yeah, yeah, right. Like, really. I mean, would any of us really turn down the extra cash right now? Yeah. Yeah, the only down part is they'll be like, we want someone else to model them, though, guys. It's like, oh, really? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we'd have to stream with them on.
Yeah. We have to stream with them. Yeah.
I think we can make it happen. I think we can model them off. I think.
Yeah.
I think there's more body acceptance now. So
it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
yeah.
Or we do the, we do the reverse OnlyFans thing where it's like, hey guys, we're getting to that point in the stream and we haven't hit the goal for super chat. I'm gonna have to stand up and show you the underwear soon.
I'm
you don't
thinking
get
that
another $20. Yeah. So
You want us to stay seating?
if you want, we got to hit
Enough
that
money.
mark. Yeah. Dom says the GI Joe underwear. There's a GI Joe named Skidmark. So there you go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, dad bods are in these days, right? There you go. There you go. And right back. Okay, good. I need the Mondo timed edition underwear. Never mind. I thought he was gonna bring us back. He's still on underwear. Yeah. Comes in an extra 6-pack. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So perfect. Mikey, was there any standouts for you from New York Comic Con that you really liked or they're really excited about?
Oh man. I thought Hasbro had a really good showing. I actually liked the Hasbro stuff more at New York Comic Con than I did at San Diego.
Okay.
Republic Gunship's cool, but I just wasn't interested in that.
Yeah.
And that was the big piece that they were showing off. And then, they showed Mephisto, and that was cool, but I don't know. I think something about what not only Marvel Legends had, but also what Star Wars had. And Kyle Katarn, Darren Katarn, it's one of my favorite Star Wars characters, so maybe I'm biased, but I feel like a lot of people love this character and love that game. So
I actually wanted to bring this up. I have no idea who this is, so educate me.
Perfect. It's a character from Dark Forces, also is a trilogy of games and Jedi Knight. So basically, like 90s, 2000s, he was the guy. He was the Jedi you followed in those games. He was he was basically your Luke. Dash Rendar was your Han Solo. And I think for a lot of people, this has been on their list for most wanted Black Series. I know he's been in TVC before, and the fact that not only that they announced it, but that he was there. And Brandon, shout out to Brandon, was a really super cool dude. He's a real mite, and he just let us play around with Kyle Katarn, which is super cool, and it's a really cool figure too.
That is cool. All right, so that's cool. I mean, I love when they give you kind of they give you the figures that you've been waiting for. And again, I had no idea, so I'm fine with being educated. And if you watched any of the New York Comic Con coverage, you know that I'm an idiot with some of this stuff too, and I'm fine with being educated. But I did my standout for me from the Star Wars set is still that the Darth Vader with the from Empire. Like that set still looks amazing.
Yeah, that Luke too. I mean, Brandon was super excited about that one. The cape on Darth Vader looked amazing. That's gonna be an awesome release.
I don't know.
That should be this year, I think. Right, end of this year or early next.
Yeah.
That didn't go up for pre-order or anything yet, did it?
It did. I pre-ordered it.
The Darth Vader set?
Yeah, that was from. I think that came out on pre-order around San Diego Comic Con. I think.
Oh, I must have missed it. Well, all right, sure.
Yeah, because it was like right after I bought the 2-pack with Obi-Wan and Anakin, and I was like,
sold out.
This is really good. I think I'm gonna get the Luke and the because I've always wanted a new Bespin Luke.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Really,
if only we knew a toy store or two that might get them in. Maybe. All right.
Target.
Oh, okay. I'll have to try Target. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let me text
Marvel's
Chubsy
will be
Wubsy.
his sponsors.
Yeah, I'll text Chubsy, see if he's gonna get them. Yeah, anyway.
No. Chubsy's awesome though.
I'm kidding. Chubsy is awesome, but I wouldn't do that to you, Ed. Not on the live stream. Afterwards. But yeah. That's cool. So let's see. A lot of people responding to Star Wars Dark Forces here. Sneaky Fake says, "Yeah, that game was so good." Rick Jones immediately called it out. McKay said, "90s Power of the Force, Kyle Katarn, and Dark Trooper." I remember how crazy it felt to own those in '97 or whatever that was. And then they should make the original game Dark Trooper. I actually am going back right now and playing the Cal Kestis series. I've never played that, so I'm playing
they're
that
great.
straight through.
I love those games.
Yeah.
Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order. I'm playing Fallen Order right now. So I just rebuilt my lightsaber for the second time. So yeah,
Nice.
Just got through that scene. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a good game. What was your favorite thing from Comic-Con? You guys is.
Oh man, Mondo Turtle's definitely a standout.
Yeah.
I will say, getting pulled in randomly and Eric, a huge shout out from Adventures in Collecting, getting pulled out to do the conversation with Justin from the Bandai booth. Like that was pretty cool. That was just it was a random like meet and greet, and he was like, "Yeah, come talk," and like that was cool to kind of foster that relationship.
Justin's awesome. Justin's super great dude. So
yeah. So that was just like a cool moment. But dude, the Mondo booth was a huge standout. Selfishly getting called from the Culturefy people to go and do something at their booth was really, really cool. Like they recognized the mics, and they were like, "Hey, come." So that was cool. Like those little like experiences. So yeah, I guess going back to Dom's comment about being geared towards creators, I guess. Yeah. But but like just, getting to do that. And then honestly, like, we always say it, but like going to Little Spain afterwards, right? Like that was just like, we were there for a couple hours, like hanging out. It was just a fun thing. So, and yeah, for sure. That was, but yeah, I think the Mondo Turtles, man, they were probably the biggest, like, seeing them in person,
Yeah, it seemed like the painted version too, it just
yeah.
What about seeing the Tron stuff? Did you?
Oh,
too?
Yeah. How are you guys feeling about the Tron stuff? Speaking of which, I gotta, yeah.
Oh, Tron. You know what? I actually think the little figures are kind of cool.
Yeah. The OG Tron.
Yeah. I thought that's cool. HasLab to come right out of the gate. I understand it, and I don't agree with it. It's a lot. It's like basically $300 to throw down on a brand new line. And I don't know. It's just like when they announced it at the panel, it felt like the reaction was flat to it. Yeah. It wasn't like a big enthusiastic, like, oh my God. I mean, it was just kind of like, okay. And then the price, and then, price is just obviously the biggest factor.
How did they react to the price at the panel?
I feel like I heard murmurs, like,
Oh no, that's
yeah.
So I've been a big fan of Tron. I was excited to see more Tron stuff coming along. And, the price for me was kind of the deal breaker in a sense. It's like, as much as I love the original Tron, I think, they kind of misstepped with, even Legacy, which, some people really enjoy. But, for me, it was okay. There was elements that I really enjoyed. But I haven't even seen it, but I heard that this new one, what's it called? Ares.
Yeah.
Is like terrible, So I kind of don't even want to watch it because I really enjoy, the original Tron stuff, and I don't want to keep making my enjoyment of it go down and down. So I love Tron stuff, and I wish they would make more cool Tron things like this, but at the price point and having it to be behind this paywall of the HasLab, I don't know. I think that's what a lot of people were feeling. Is the interest there enough to spend that kind of money on something that you're kind of not super sure about anymore?
I originally thought the price wasn't bad, in my opinion, right? Because you got 5 figures, 2 vehicles, and you got the display base. So like I might be in the minority,
fair.
when you break it out. But I too am like a closet Tron. Like one of my favorite pieces is I got this right?
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Oh, that's
like
really cool.
this. I got this from Disney when they just opened up the new ride and stuff. So
That's
you
nice.
know, and it lights up too. Like, so it's kind of, you know, I don't know, like it's just like a cool like little thing, and it came with coins too. But like, you know, I was excited by it, and I get that people think the price is out there. I do think the legacy stuff is cool, the bigger figures.
Yeah.
I liked the first new Tron, and then it just kind of like went down from there. I don't know. Again, Ares. People keep giving Jared Leto roles, you know.
I feel like they give him roles to ruin things.
Yeah. No.
Like, do we want this movie to bomb? Get Jared Leto right now.
Yeah. How do we collect insurance money? Right? It's a Bialystock and Beal skit.
I saw a reel where somebody was comparing Jared Leto to like Keanu Reeves, where it's like he doesn't try, but everybody like Keanu doesn't try, but everybody loves him. He always gets the same roles, but Jared Leto's always he's always trying to change his roles up, but he's actually giving an attempt at portraying these characters, but nobody likes him.
Yeah. Exactly.
No.
So just stop, Jared Leto. Stop.
Right. Just stop.
Leave us alone, please.
Go be, what is it, Velvet Underground or whatever, 30 Seconds to Mars?
Yeah.
Just go do that.
Yeah.
Just go do that. Yeah.
Go play your dumb rock music.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They're after you. The story about Elijah Wood who said something he didn't like his music, and then he like found him at a party and like threatened him.
Wait, no, really?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Google it. It's like a story he's told on a talk show. That's pretty funny.
That's amazing. Basha, was there any like standout figures or things that for you?
It was the Hasbro booth. It was the Apocalypse, and also the Tron figures got me too, because I really like the Tron Legacy movie, and those 6-inch figures really got me, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to throw you under the bus because I know,
okay.
like, yeah, you're like, yeah, the price is great, and then everybody's like,
it's fine.
This is not good.
Fine. Like I said, I thought the price is okay, you know. So because in my head, you're getting 5 figures, 2 vehicles, and it came with the base. I was like, all right, cool.
The one thing I don't like with the vehicle is that they don't roll; it's just a back tire.
Yeah, no, I know.
The back wheel, I just think like if you have a light cycle, don't you want to actually do stuff with the light cycle? You know,
like you should.
Yeah, or just like I mean, exactly. You know, make it so gimmicky. You got like add the gimmicks, baby. Come on, like
gimmicks.
Like 90s wrestling. You know, we need more gimmicks.
Right. So,
but yeah, so that was the downside. But yeah, I do think the legacy stuff, the 6-inch stuff, looked really cool. And that's what I'm saying. Like Hasbro had a new line to show, you know, like a whole new property, which was cool.
Out of nowhere.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that was also interesting.
Let's see. We got Pancheezy showing up saying Smello, Lago Fig saying the Poron challenge. That was cool. The little like the wine thing that he had, which was kind of cool to try out. Lago also saying you can watch the Strokes 1251 video on repeat.
Yep.
It's just like Tron. Can't wait to see if social media tricks the studio into a second theatrical run for Tron.
Oh my god!
For the original, probably. Yeah.
No, I think he's joking about like how they did for Morbius.
Oh, like they did for Morbius. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Leto is the greatest Joker ever. KJ just trying to start a fight. Jared, let go, please.
Let go and let God, Jared.
Yeah. It's weird that I'm familiar with Tron, but I don't think I've ever actually seen a Tron movie. It's just like so ingrained in our culture at this point.
Yeah.
You know? So Pidgey says on paper, Jared's method of basing his Joker off Instagram drug kingpin sounds rad AF, but the execution, Yeah,
but I agree. He should be executed.
That's not what he meant.
Sorry. Yeah.
And we're at time, everybody.
We can drop the F-bombs, but not. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
I'm sorry, Jared. I'm sorry. I know you want
He's talking about the one from Subway.
He's talking about the one from the pedophile. Yeah. Not you. 30 Seconds to Mars. Not you. Half an hour to Mercury. Yeah.
30 seconds to bomb.
Yeah. But oh man. All right, so Mikey, we're gonna see you at Legion's Con, and
Yes.
you're planning a big tour for next year so that you can get out. But
That's my hope.
That's your hope. That's your hope. We're going to Shanghai next year. All of us. We're gonna drive there.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I gonna drive Shanghai?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna drive to Shanghai. We're gonna figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Flying cars next year.
Yeah. Figure not included has just been canceled.
Yeah, that's
along with
true.
us. Yeah, we've all been.
We had a good run.
Mary Kay just canceled our sponsorship.
Yeah.
The contour is out. Yeah.
Caterpillar just closed the. Nope.
We're not getting the underwear.
Yeah.
I was putting pen to paper right now when we were talking.
Really
you can hear,
counting
you
on
can hear
that
the contract
underwear.
being ripped up. Yeah.
The bulldozer just knocks down my apartment.
Yeah.
Way to go, Michael.
Yeah. Caterpillar called. They went like this. Yeah. You hear that? You hear that?
You hear that?
That's it, Mikey.
That's your
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's actually the one ripping it.
Yeah. I just signed with Caterpillar. Yeah.
See, I do a thing, and I do a thing where like I go too hard on something, or I go too crazy, and we call it I drank too much eggnog. That's
you should call it easy on the Pepsi, Fuller. Yeah. But yeah, Legion's Con obviously coming up in Josh Brown. Now it's 2 weeks, which very excited over here. See, Lago says forget about the Mondo Time Edition underwear now. The man's ears over here. But what's next for you guys? When's the next episode dropping? What's going on?
Yeah, we got episodes every week. The plan is to keep them coming Wednesdays, Wednesday mornings, midweek. Ed laughing at me because we'll see how well that goes. Mr. Reliable over here, So, Mr. Dependable, Mr. On Time.
Okay.
So we do episodes every week, and then again, we're on the road to 1K. We're really happy for everyone that did subscribe over the last 2 weeks. So super thanks to everyone there. If you want to become a member, you can do that. We're thinking of different things to do for memberships. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do. We love to get to 1K, and then once we do, we'll do a little giveaway.
There you go. I'm gonna drop the link right now. So there you go.
That.
But if you're not subscribed, go check out Figures Not Included and go give them a like, go into a follow. I mean, every week, maybe.
Every week,
fun.
all right.
Yeah. Here you go. You heard it here first. Mikey is sticking to it this time. So
Sticking to it.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Ed, I mean, again, congratulations on the store.
Thank you. Yeah.
I would, Matu and I, we love doing those little store tours. So
Yeah, well, you know where to find us. We're easy to get off right on the 95. So if you're
easy
ready
to get off. Phrasing.
Very
Come get off. Head into
Oh man, I was really hoping you were going to be like, we'll fly you down, Anyway, but no, I would love the opportunity to get down there. I actually really enjoyed North Carolina, so I would love to get down there and come check you guys out. So
for sure.
Now I have an excuse. I could be like, it's for content, babe. We got to go to North Carolina for content. It's a write-off. It should be like, who's writing it off? And I'm like, you just write it off.
Write it off.
A piece of paper.
Yeah.
What CNBC tells me, just write it off. It's
just
okay.
write it off. Yeah. You just write it off. Okay? Yeah.
It's like my contract.
Yeah.
What's also cool about the store is that it's right next, adjacent to a bar.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, we actually were in talks a lot to try to do something with the bar and kind of do that whole kind of like, more of a community spot where you can actually for older people too that want to go and have some beers and hang out and play games and chat. It's a really cool idea. So we're working on that. So hopefully we can make something, stick there, and it'll be really, really cool. We're just trying to, do bigger and better. So
yeah. What people love too. People love too while they're hanging out at your stores is coffee, cold brew coffee, which Mikey can endorse. So
yeah, I do. I give it my seal of approval.
That's right. I can hook you up with some, if you really want some. But yeah,
anyway, there we go.
ahead, Macho. I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, hopefully that bar is not a huge Jared Leto fan, or else seeing this episode.
It's Jared Leto's bar.
Yeah,
I don't think we even know who he is in there.
Okay, good.
It's one of those bars. They
Small
don't,
town.
they don't play anything after 1986. Yeah.
Yeah. They play the soundtrack of Top Gun all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They've
my
only seen him in My So-Called Life.
Yeah.
I think those are parts they've seen him in.
Is this bar called Roadhouse? What is this bar? All right, Machi, you got anything you want to plug?
Not really, but I was just thinking, maybe we take a page out of their book, and there's a show coming up this weekend. Maybe we should go hit it up at Titan Toy Expo. I was thinking about going there. You want to go?
You want to go? Yeah, why not? We got nothing else to do.
Well, we can
Sure.
book a flight. Right?
All right, yeah, we'll book a flight right now.
We'll book it out. Yeah, we'll book it after the show. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll book it after the show. Let's do that. We'll do that. Anybody in the chat going to Titan Toy Expo in what is that? Nashville, right?
Yeah.
That's not far for us. What is that? A 2-hour flight?
2.5 hour flight.
All right, yeah, we could do that.
Well,
we could totally do that. Yeah, we got that. You guys want to come with us?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. All right. You ruined the bet. Anyway, cool. So then check us out. Yeah, we're going to Titan Toy Expo because why the hell not? We got nothing else planned. And all the usual stuff. Moneybags Machu over here. There you go. South Carolina isn't far at all. He says, Moneybags Machu. Dom calls you. He's selling tools back to the crackhead. That's what's going on. It's a wild story that Dom's told us 97 times. I love it story. We love you, Dom. But yeah, stay tuned. We got a live stream on Friday with High School Creations, obviously, for the launch.
Well, it's gonna be you two.
It's gonna be me. That's right. You're gonna be flying.
I just booked my flight, so
it'll be. Oh right, you're gonna be flying on Friday. I gotta fly out Saturday. I can't do Friday. I gotta get the kids home from school. I got a wife and kids. I can't make those decisions. Yeah, I'll fly out Saturday. But yeah, we got a live stream with Mike on Friday with Wall XD launching, which will be super awesome. And then I'm sure we'll have stuff going on, maybe from Titan Toy Expo. There'll be some kind of content coming from there. But yeah, you know where to find us, and go follow Figures Not Included and get these guys to 1K so they can give stuff away. Maybe Mikey gives away the pair of Caterpillar underwear he's wearing right now.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah, fresh. You won't wash it.
Unlaundered.
Unwashed.
That's it. That's what everybody wants.
I haven't watched these since Comic-Con, so you get all that.
The chrysalis is there, baby. Yeah.
Ready to blossom into a beautiful butterfly.
That's it. By the time it gets to you, it's a moth. Yeah. Anyway, Ed, Mikey, thank you guys for being here. This was an absolute blast. Like we knew it was gonna be. We just didn't know what the hell we were gonna talk about. So see, I have a tool set for sale if anyone's looking. Only slightly method out. Yeah. But anyway, what do you got? What'd you pick up? Ed?
I'm gonna say.
I know. Pick up another. Perfect.
Nailed it.
Ed, Mikey, appreciate you guys. Make sure you go.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Figures
you.
Not Included. Go check out Hidden Temple Toys if you're in the area, and if you're not in the area, it's easy to get off on 95 to go check it out. So go check it out there. Otherwise, if you're watching live on the replay, we appreciate you guys so much. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't be talking to guys like Ed and Mikey or going to these cons and doing these awesome things. So from the bottom of our hearts, we truly appreciate you guys, and thank you for your continued support. And that being said, go make some content. Go be proud of yourselves. And Matsu, cue that outro. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.